guys, I'm Razaan. I'm a third year civil and environmental engineering student at UWE, and today I'm going to talk to you about budgeting. I know the feeling of having money deposited into your bank account and you just wanna spend it and treat yourself and all that, but it is really important for you to know how to budget and save money when you're a university student. The first thing I usually do when I budget every month is to set aside my fixed costs. So that's electricity, water, phone bills, rent, etc. I set all that aside, and then I put a certain amount of money into my savings account, because with my savings account I get monthly interest, and that way I'm actually generating money. And then whatever amount I'm left with is the amount that I take and divide into a weekly budget instead of a monthly budget. That way I'm more in control of how much I'm spending, the amount of money that I'm spending, and I know where my money is going. Another thing I'd recommend for you is to actually have your card at home instead of having it on you, because with a card on you all the time you actually get to tap, and with the tapping it's so easy for you to spend money and you get to go over your budget. However, with cash on, you're actually more control of your spendings. You know that that's your money for the day, and if you get to spend it, you can't withdraw, and you're more in control of what you're spending and how much you're spending. Another thing is to not go food shopping when you're hungry. I'd recommend for you to make a grocery list and stick to it when you go shopping, because going food shopping when you're hungry actually gives you the opportunity to wander around the grocery store and find some new things that you want to try, but that would actually let you go over the budget and spend money on things that aren't necessary. Another thing I'd recommend is for you to cook at home more often. Cooking at home more often actually ends up saving you money, because ordering takeaway actually adds up by the end of the month, and the amount of money that it adds up to is actually really ridiculous compared to cooking at home. Another thing you could do is make use of your student discounts. Student discounts go up to 25%. Depends on the retail shop or the restaurant, but you could get up to 25%, 5%, 10%. It depends, it changes, it's not fixed, but you still save money. You could also use student-friendly apps like Uni Days, where they also offer student discounts at different things such as fashion, beauty, food, technology, education, sports. The list goes on, and it's all there in one app. It makes it easier for you to access, and you could just pull it out wherever store you're in, see if the discount is available, and just show it to them. Another thing you could use is Wriggle. Wriggle is an app where they offer you menu items from different restaurants at actually a lower price than how much it actually is for in a restaurant. So if you go on a Wriggle app and get that food item and go to the restaurant, you'd have the exact same thing. For example, it's just way cheaper than how much you're actually gonna pay for anyways. Another app you could use is Olio, where you could get food products, or even random home products or random things for free, and that helps reduce waste, and I actually love that app personally. And last but not least, you could use Too Good To Go. Too Good To Go is another app where you actually go on and look at restaurants that help reduce food waste, that offer all their excess and leftover foods at the restaurant for you to buy at a way cheaper and discounted price. And all you gotta do is just take a box, go to the restaurant, and they'd fill it up for you, and that's it. You've got food for a really low price. Another thing you could do is to try to have some extra income. So you could do that by having a part-time job, but if you're trying not to have anything permanent, you could try to freelance. You could try to find a certain group of customers where you do few jobs for them and you get paid for it, and that way you have some extra income coming towards your way and your budget actually isn't as tight. And last but not least, I recommend you to not go and buy new books. Instead, you could buy secondhand books from any online websites, and you could actually resell them later. Or you could even use the UWE library to get free books. The amount of books there is unlimited. And yeah, that's about it with today's video on budgeting. I hope the tips were really helpful, and thank you for watching.